The M16 that was released to Biafra so many months ago is now making waves into Biafran land with a powerful speed and with a powerful voice. This is as a result of what we have been wishing for. You see, a lot has happened lately, and I must, with every respect, tell each and every one of us that one of the biggest breakthroughs is in doing what is right. You understand? Is doing what is right. We cannot put ourselves headlock on what matters more. We must continue to spread one positivity in one way or the other. We must never allow things to be backward in any format. So, as we continue to push through to that very point where words of knowledge will be spread, things will be made in every circle of offense, we should equally understand that one of the biggest breakthroughs that we have enjoyed lately must come from the corner zone of where we belong. So we must hold ourselves very tight, put ourselves together, and continue to spread this gospel of truth. So the M16 that was released by Russia, of course, has finally arrived the territories of the African soil, and very soon it will be engaged into usefulness. I must once again encourage every Biafran out there that as we chase this very dream of ours, we must put it to ourselves not to be thrown aboard or be taken for that very moment where things must be spread across. And that's where this gospel must be looked into. We are one people who cannot, be dismayed or ever thrown in a negative side. That's the theory. We should be communicated at all costs. And of course, continue to push ahead in every positive impact. And that's one thing that is more important. Biafra must be restored, and we will defend our land with every drop of our blood, just to keep what our fathers have done, our forefathers did, in proving that we are one and see the light we share. You see, we are committed to spreading the gospel. Very, very committed. And we have seen how countries like US and the rest of them have come into Africa and has vowed that our natural resources will keep going to them. Yet they call us a shithole country because Africans have refused to love themselves. And that's the point. Africans have refused to love themselves. That is why when you see what happened in Congo, you'll be shocked. You'll be very, very shocked at what happened in Congo. Biafra must be very, very calculative. Very, very calculative in all we do. And in all we say. And the things we preach. We must be very, very calculative. And that is why, at the end of the day, it is he who is wise that is going to wear the crown. So, let's talk about the Russian relationship with Biafra, part 1. What we are expecting from a country who is at war. Because most times, once I drop the video, some people will be saying that you are dropping video about Russia that is at war, and how do you want Russia to come and help? Russia cannot help us fight a war. That's just the truth. They can't. It is Biafrans that will fight their battle. We did it before and we can do it again. We're not trying to cause war. We're not trying to call for war or thereabout. We are trying to, put ourselves together, put our nation together and do the needful. So that any external invader who make karaye, or what is it called, Tibata, there will be men on ground waiting for them. Because a country that has no man, or a community that has no men, that is why you see most of these terrorists who invade the community, they target the men. Because it is the men that will be needed to fight the battle when the time comes. And that's just one significant stuff we ought to practice. So, as we go into the atmosphere of declaring what is ours, we must equally, on the other hand, push our dream to the permanent side so that nothing will spoil what is ours. And that is the beneficial truth. What is ours, and what is ours must be ours.